Hi guys, welcome to Bookish Shayla. Today we are doing one layout for two hops. The first hop is Mix It Up, Mixed Media Mayhem. And we have a prompt this week of ink, ink, paper tearing, and brads or buttons. My second hop is Iron Crafters. Actually, I guess it's three hops. Iron Crafters. This is a monthly, once a month hop where we're given a prompt by the amazing Tara, and this month's prompt is also buttons and brads. Then I'm also doing May I Scrap Lift You, and day 16 is Jessica Hobb, who is Kids to Scrap, and I have picked this super cool layout from her. So let me show you what I went ahead and did. I took this Echo Park Let's Lumberjack star stencil along with some Nouveau Glacier paste in, what's my color? Hot Red. And I've put some stars on this piece of authentic paper. Authentique paper. It looked like she had some in her corners, so that's what I did. Then instead of this scallop here, I have taken this paper from Authentique and I've torn the edge because that's one of my prompts. I'm going to roll it and then I'm going to ink it. And I'm going to put it on the side instead of a scallop border. So just rolling it up. Maybe, there we go. Okay, takes my sapphire close to my heart, sapphire ink the edges of this. This Authentique collection is called Liberty, and it's from 2019, so it's fairly old. But I really like it because I love this paper here. Excuse me, my throat's kind of scratchy this morning. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to, these are my two pictures. It is of my daughter and her best friend and singing partner. They were asked, they auditioned and won or were chosen to sing the national anthem at our state basketball tournament 3 years, pretty sure 3 years. And so this is them singing it. I think I am going to cut my pictures down just because I don't need all that extra stuff. But so those are my photos. So I've done my ink. I've done my paper tearing. For buttons or brads, I have two different things. Let me show you what else I've pulled out. I have these super old brad buddies. Does anyone remember them? I don't, from 2006, so 19 years old. They were the same colors, so I'm going to put them on there. That's brads. Buttons, first off, I have this Fresh Cuts from EK Success, also super old. I don't think it has a year on it, but I'm going to cut out a couple of these and then attach these buttons that I've pulled where there are buttons. So that's my plans for buttons and brads. I have also pulled these acrylic pieces from Some Assemblage Required. It says Stars, Liberty, and Stripes. I thought Stars and Stripes and some of the stars would be good. And then I've pulled these flare buttons. These are the vintage canvas flare buttons. I love these buttons from Scrap and Happy Studio. I love the vintage canvas, the junk bucket. So I have those. So I'm going to go cut out my Fresh Cuts, cut down my pictures, back them, get some scrap paper, and do some layering because she has several different layering pieces here. So I'm going to do that, probably tear some more, and then I will come back and we will put it together. Okay, so this is what I came up with. I glued my torn border where she had a scallop, and I rolled the edges and inked them because I need to ink. I have a paper here, another one there, and then another one here and here, which is very much like her layout. She probably had a few more layers, but I think mine is good. Then I cut out some of those fresh, what are they called? I forgot. Fresh cuts, I think. I cut out the 4 corners. I cut out a star and added a button, and a star here and added a button. I cut out this heart that says the free and the brave and added a button. I cut out this heart and added a whole bunch of buttons, which that one kind of looks weird. There we go. Then, so I put all them down. Then I took my Brad buddies and I put one here and here and here. And then I took my flare and put a flare here, 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 and here. Then I took my acrylics from Some Assemblage Require and I put the stars and stripes here. And now I need to glue these little bitty ones here. And that is it. So for Mixed Media Mayhem, I had to have ink, which I inked the edges of all my papers. I had to have paper tearing, which I tore this paper and that paper. And I had to have buttons or brads, and I have both buttons and brads. I have the brads in the Brad Buddies, and then I have the buttons on those fresh cuts. And for Iron Crafters Challenge, it was also buttons and brads. So again, I have that. And I did my May I Scrap Lift You. Her page is there, and this is mine. I think it looks very close to the original. So thank you so much for joining me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button. Go check out everybody else that's playing along with all 3 of these hops, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.